Good morning, comrades! Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Nürburgring, welcome to the most exciting announcement video that I'm making at this point in my career ever. We are now at the Beerstein Bridge that has been a background for many of our videos, and now all dots are coming together, all stars are aligned, and I'm extremely excited to announce that I am becoming a professional driver, professional race car driver on the Nürburgring. Now some of you might say like, hold on a second, you've been racing like a week ago, or N24 you've done as well, or before that. Like the majority of the drivers, I was just a paying driver, so where I would arrive and pay for the seat and drive for fun or for YouTube or whatnot. But this time I will be becoming a team member representing Beerstein together with other drivers. And for that I want to thank, of course, Beerstein, but most importantly you guys who are such a core, strong, amazing, I keep saying it throughout many videos, the best car community out there. I think it's getting a bit loud, so let me introduce you to the two of the other drivers that are standing there and admiring the cars. Influencers in the wild.
Yeah,
how's it going, guys?
Filming.
While he is doing some pirouette and doing ballerina moves. Steve.
I don't quite have that agility.
No? No, we need to work on that, because especially since, you know, 24 hours, we need to like be really good in shape.
I know, yeah, we're gonna have to improve our fitness a lot for this. I think we don't, it's hard to appreciate how hard it is to drive a car on the edge for a long time.
I think you're gonna be alright, mate. You're sort of fit. I mean, I've literally got boobies, so I'm in trouble, I think.
That's cool. You can compensate for the vibrations. I think on the.
That's the most content I've had for a while. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool. So, in case people don't know who these two gentlemen are, we have here Jimmy Broadbent, aka the Shedman.
Hi.
And the Shadow Legend. No, Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm Legend.
Shadow.
That sounds good. Shadow Legend. Raid Shadow Legends. This is a promo for Raid Shadow Legends.
No. How about
this whole thing just a promo for Raid Shadow Legends. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, it's not. But they're more than welcome to jump on board, because we're still looking for additional sponsors. Anyway,
integrations in.
We have Steve, aka Super GT, the Gran Turismo man, the man who've done the 24 hours on the sim.
I did 200 laps in a row. It took 27 hours 40 minutes. It was hell.
Yes.
And now we're actually at the green hell. For real. We're going to do it for real. Well, not 27 hours, but racing it. It's exciting, you know. Jimmy, myself, Misha, putting us into a team. Like, I'm honestly so excited for the first race to see how it all pans out. To get out on the track, it's just cool to be here as well, isn't it? I mean, for you it's normal. You're here all the time.
What is for you the biggest excitement and biggest challenge, you think?
Challenge for me, the thing I keep thinking about is how to manage the traffic in the race. That includes being lapped by faster cars, you know, in like GT3 cars. Just making sure that's right. Bringing the car home without getting hit in some way, you know, that's the challenge, I think. Exciting, the thing I'm excited for is really just racing it. You know, I just want to get out there and just drive this track really on the limit and just give it a proper go. For real, you know, not on the sim.
Nice. I'm looking forward to be racing with you in real life. We haven't done even any sim racing, so
we've not actually raced at all.
Together in
any way.
We've
been in a few videos together, but
yeah,
it'd be really good, I think.
Yeah, and this is actually the reason why we were in Sweden together, because someone lost his passport. That's why he wasn't there.
I still got the hoodie though.
Yeah, there's something good. So this was why we said like, oh, that's cool, because I remember with Consistency Challenge, I got P1, you got P2, and we're like, if someone would be there, it would be nice to have a P3. But
P1, mate. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So please don't lose your passport for the next races, please. Now that, yes. How much is that worth after Brexit?
A lot now, yeah.
Anyway, now that we already have camera pointed at you, Jimmy Broadbent.
Hi.
How excited are you to be racing here? Because you already were planning to come race here in 2019, right?
Yeah. And unfortunately, the big cough put paid to that. But yeah, I mean, sort of echoing what Steve said, this is like a proper dream, a boyhood thing. It's so amazing to have the opportunity to even be here and just look at the cars go by, let alone jump in a car and get to drive around with hopefully some of the best drivers in the world and Misha and Steve. So you know, it's going to be a life-changing experience. And same for Steve. I want to just do it. Like you have to. There's so many things you have to go through. You know, Steve and I had to get our international C license to come out here. We've got to do our permits as well. We've got to do RCM, which is coming up soon. There's a lot we have to go through to do this, and we're all willing to do as much as we can, just so we can be there hopefully next year for the big one.
Mm-hmm. Biggest challenge, biggest excitement.
My biggest challenge, I think, is actually probably going to be my physical fitness. I'm going to be real with you guys. I got quite fat at Christmas and it didn't really go away again. I kept on the old snacks, so I need to lose a bit of weight. Not too much, but a little bit. And the excitement for me is going to be the first time I come down here full chat and hit the compression at the bottom and then just go into the circuit, the first proper time into there. Maybe the first time into the carousel at speed, I don't know. Like, there's so much to be excited about around here.
It's so funny, we have been, well, more or less interconnected, I would say. I don't know. Well, Jimmy was here the first time, 2018 or so, 19 actually?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, 2018. I wasn't here, but we organized that you would drive the Apex M2, and I heard that you cried on your first lap.
Yeah, it was super emotional. You know,
Yeah.
I've said it before, but I've done thousands and thousands of laps here in the sim. I love this place, and it's my favorite track to drive. So to do it in real life, it was just super overwhelming. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to be after a race then. You're going to have to catch me when I get out.
After N24, imagine that.
I'll be
Yeah.
done after that.
But having said that, all these years have passed and we haven't done a real lap together.
No.
We should change it today, before the race. We'll do it, later in a bit. Anyway, that's so far. I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys know these two gentlemen. I'm really excited to drive with them, share the race car with them. And speaking of a race car, I guess let's go have a look what we will be driving in the upcoming weeks, months, years, maybe, who knows?
Decades.
Decades.
I didn't do that bit, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Jimmy, how does it feel to have this as your new home?
I'm so hot. All I've got is this hoodie, and it's so warm. I'm not made for this. I'm a pasty Englishman. I want to be in like a 15 Celsius rain, like fog. I want brown foods, and I want a Brexit.
I got the Börstein shirt. I'm perfectly happy.
I don't want Brexit. I was lying.
I've got to deal with this guy on my team. Like, seriously.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly
It's not
sorry.
good enough, is it?
No. But anyway, we have the Börstein building here, the Börstein Competence Center. Just give you the best presentation.
Look at this. Here it is. There's some There's a motorsport van in the background. Very colourful. That's nice. We came here in the winter, and it was all snowy.
We did. A fast backwards flashback to the winter before we go to Black Falcon and show you our actual car.
I guarantee when I come on with a snowboard.
Is this why you didn't come to Sweden?
Listen, I'm an athlete.
So a flashback to a very long, cold winter at the Nürburgring, as you can see. And we have full, I guess, that's why you're here for, right? Just to make selfies. That's it. That's your biggest dream.
Yeah, just want to do selfies pretty much. That's what it's all about. TikTok dances as well. That's what the craze is all about these days. Racing comes second to that.
Racing's nowhere near as good as Orange Justice. Yeah, it's always like, it's so surreal being here, and even in the snow, it's like, it reminds me of a sim race. I don't want to keep saying that because I'll put myself into a corner, but ow.
Well, actually, I'm not blaming you for the hoodie because last time we were here it was pretty cold.
Yeah, it was freezing last time, so I feel a bit more. Well, I prepared for the worst, and now it's lovely, so I always lose.
Yeah, nice.
So this is my race driver snack, all right?
Is it?
Look, it's only 113
Kilo calories.
It's only 200 kilo. It's fine. Look, 6%. That's all
6%, but our car is only allowed to have 5% of power increasement. So, speaking of the car, let's go to Black Falcon and check it out.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's not that car.
No, because it's Valkyrie AMR. That will be So, here it is, the parts of it, all this spaghetti, and here is the actual car, the SLS GT3 which we could race if you would have your licenses. So we're going to start with.
Sorry about that.
I reckon we could do this.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect, you know.
It is. It is. It's
Gran
definitely.
Turismo is the perfect practice for this machine right here.
Yeah.
And I've done enough of that,
Yeah.
so we're all good.
Yeah. Now, on a serious note, this is the beast that we will be running this year and maybe also next year, unless. Well,
I think if you hint enough, we might get it. I don't know. You are very nice.
Yeah. No, this is, let me tell you guys shortly about the car. This is BMW 330 G20 series. So 2-liter turbocharged engine, rear-wheel drive, and running in V2T class in rear-wheel drive, so up to 2 liters. Stock it comes with 250-ish something horsepower. According to regulations, we're allowed to increase the power by 5%. For the rest, it's production car. So no big wings, unfortunately, no aero. This is going to be main Jimmy's driver excuse after driving for Prague. Like, yeah, I have no downforce.
I'm better without, I think.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
You'll be good in this. You'll be fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, so no body parts adjustments, with definitely suspension, of course. It will be definitely some motorsport version of Bilstein, probably Evo R or something similar. Brakes are also, since 2 years, are allowed to be adjusted. In the past, you could only run stock factory caliper with different pads, but now we're going to have AP 5000R on it. Different wheels, tires, of course, mandatory, slicks within RCN regulations, or probably Michelin for NLS for Endurance Series. Cage, that's why the car is empty right now. Seats, steering wheel. Do you have any other wishes, like fridges or something? I don't know.
I mean, the seat might be nice.
The seat? Yeah.
If we can sit down.
What about harnesses? Do you need to be strapped in, or?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah, you're good. You can hold each other, like, or something like.
You just flex, mate. And like, oh, I don't need a belt. I'm fine. I'm stuck in it. I can't actually get out. I'm stuck in it forever.
Yeah, that's our driver excuse. Why the what's it called, the pit stop took so long? Because, well, that's why.
No, I thought that we're probably going to need, because you're like 6 foot, right?
6 foot. Yeah.
You're 6 foot.
Yeah, 6'1" or 6'2" or something.
I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
Slider.
Yeah?
Yeah. They always work with sliders for all the teams.
Okay.
They always work with sliders, and you have like markings here already, so the team can adjust the seat before you get in. So
Short Kings unite.
yeah, don't worry, we should be good, and we can get some cushions for you as well.
A little booster seat, like,
booster
like
seat.
a phone book or something.
Yeah.
FIA approved phone book.
Yeah, the car is already equipped with the brake pedal, no gas pedal, but that needs to come. So because we are recalibrating the throttle position sensor. Yeah. Exhaust, I think, is also allowed to be modified slightly. We're gonna put some TCR cats in the back for sure. Yeah, definitely. No, that's kind of it. Like I said, it's more or less a production spec car, which will be definitely running for this year. Super excited after racing the E90s, not having driven the 330, which come with more torque and also easier with being a pedal shift, although manual for real man. So we're not real man because we're not driving manual.
I was kind of sad that it wasn't manual.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. I did fancy trying to do that, but also I know at some point I'd be like, oh, let me just put it into 3rd gear.
Yeet. That's a full access for the engine rebuild. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Steering wheel actually also will be changed, probably for KMP, which is that I very much enjoy and like from my experience from last year with them. Yeah, that's kind of it for this year, I think.
This is why I need to go to the gym. Look at this. Misha, what do you think of this? You like this?
Anyway, going back to the topic, extremely excited to start racing. Speaking of which, it will be on 24th of June, so in a couple of weeks' time. The time is running against us. For that, stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, especially if you haven't yet subscribed to Jimmy and Steve. They'll be posting their own types of videos.
Very important.
Most important.
You're gonna get the behind-the-scenes Misha content. Subscribe to me. You're gonna want
that. Yeah. Extremely excited. We'll be also, of course, covering the build by Black Falcon. We already actually did the test drive of the car when it was stock. Well, I did because the guys weren't here. So that's gonna come up in the next couple of days or weeks. But first, we will be going out with Steve and Jimmy for a lap in the BMW. Oh, look at that! It's an STO in the BMW 230 of Apex, because it's pretty much the same car, just different chassis. But that will be a separate video. So excited! See you then. Bye. Yeah, that's the best part. I don't know. I'm looking at speedometer.
Yeah, I need to work on that. I don't really know where that goes yet. Just like, that's my line through there. Here's a curve. Why not? Don't do that. Oh my god.
A bit wide. A bit wide, Steve. A bit wide.
I was like, why is he going flat there?
What are you doing?
It's a GT3 car, isn't it? Mate, the commitment is unreal.